Hi everyone, we are live. Me and Anita. Hi Anita, how are you today?
Hi, good. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Yes, great, great today. Hi, I'm just gonna say hello to a few people. Hi Marilani, and hi Mom, Dee and Jenny, Sandra, Mimi, Ali, Granny, go. Hi ladies. Um, do you want to say hello, Anita?
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Hello to everyone in the chat. And I see Mimi came in and Belinda as well that are new. First thing we can do is maybe we can talk a little bit about how our diet's going, because mine is at a standstill right now.
Mine too. Hi Doug. Yeah, go ahead, Anita. Tell me about your
Yeah.
updates.
Okay. So right now I'm at I'm at 5 pounds that I lost, five total. And I feel like, these couple of days I'm stuck in that 5 pounds, even though I'm doing, everything that I'm supposed to do I'm counting the calories, I'm doing a little bit of the exercise. I'm not eating after the time that we're not supposed to eat. I eat later in the day, although I'm
Mhm.
having coffee right now. But other than that, I'm doing everything good. But I'm stuck for 3 days right now. I've been stuck in the 5 pound that I've lost, and I haven't lost anything over that. So I'm a little bit
Mhm.
frustrated with that. I don't know what it is. But well, what about you, Lucia? Everything with yours okay?
Yeah, I'm also at 5 pounds. Kind of flux. I'm probably depends on how much water am I drinking per day. But to be honest, I am happy, Anita, and uh, I
Mhm.
or anything. I just feel like I have to keep on doing it. My body adjusted to
Mhm.
this type of fasting. I feel
Mhm.
great. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just that when you don't see the difference, but the positive side is we're not gaining. And I do feel lighter.
Yeah.
Like you said, I do feel great physically, and I feel great. And I've noticed that at nights before I used to get really hungry, craving the popcorn and the chips. I'm not getting hungry at nights anymore. So I'm doing okay, without doing the nighttime eating. Other than that, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll lose maybe pounds by next week as well.
Yeah, I think it's a progress as long as you stay positive and optimistic, and yeah,
Mhm.
we'll update you guys next week. And if you guys are joining us, we want to know your
Mhm.
updates. I see Doug
Uh-huh.
got some mint chips or something this week, so yeah. So,
Oh,
um,
Doug, stop teasing us. Mints. Oh wow. Okay.
yeah. Hi, I see
Yeah, I'm
Barbara.
not
Hi,
drinking
Barbara.
any
No, yes, Barbara and Kathy Phillips and Tashima Jamal. I hope I'm saying it right.
Mhm. We're
So,
trying our best.
yes, we are. Today, we are going to talk about our top finds of 2019. I have only Jury. Anita, I think she has something else. Uh,
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so we decided to do this topic because some of you guys were asking in the chats, and that's what we're doing today. We have 10
Okay.
items. In my opinion, the ones that I love the most, and I cannot sell them or I cannot, I want them in my collection. What about you, Anita? How did you choose
Well,
the
I
items?
chose by things that I'm keeping for myself. Also, some of the nicer items that I found, things that I like. A couple of them I've purchased. Most of them are from jewelry jars. Some of them from thrift stores. Just basically my favorites, and I'll tell you why they're my favorites as I go along. But like yeah, like I said, they all have a different reason for being here. And it looks like we have a
Yes.
few more people in the chat here.
Yes. Go ahead.
Granny Cole was saying something about her stream. We can see you in the chat. Go Granny Go. You're in the right chat. Yes, she's asking if she's in the right chat. Uh, I see Todd is in here. Thank you for coming. Sandy, Barbara, Southern Charm, Denise, Colleen, the Flippin' Hustler,
Mhm.
Kathy, and sorry if we missed anyone. So what are we gonna do, Lucia? Are we gonna do two at a time?
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to start, yeah, I'll. So if you want to start.
Okay, I will. Okay, so my first one here is, and I'm sure you guys saw me pull this one out of out of a jar. It's an amethyst necklace. It has some round beads, and some of them are faceted as well, and they're really big and heavy. And I did test the faceted ones also with my Presidium gem tester,
Mhm.
and they're all amethyst, the dark color ones and the light faceted ones. So I really
Mhm.
love this because it's like, as you can see, it's huge, big beads. Which is the only weird thing was that this wasn't sterling silver, but I will change it and put a sterling silver on here. But I'm
Mhm.
definitely gonna keep this one for myself because I don't think I'm ever gonna find one like this ever again.
There's so many
But
facts.
yeah, yeah, and I do like purple. It's not one of my favorite colors, but because I do like the stone, I decided to go ahead and add this one into one of my favorites. So
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
number. Yeah. The next one is this diamond ring that I found again out of a jar. I'll wear it so I can show you guys. This is a really old one here. I don't know if you guys can
Mhm.
see it.
Oh, that's, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
we
it has
can.
really
Uh,
nice work on it. And this one is the jeweler said around from the 1930s. And it is a real
wow.
diamond in the center. So yeah, definitely I kept this one for me because where am I going to find something like this again?
Mhm.
Again, so this is another one that I kept for myself. And so those are my two. And
Mhm.
I'm going to take my coffee now, and Lucia can go.
Yes. I will say hello to Suzanne and Mimi and Lori and Joyce and Flipping Hustler. Okay, mine. Uh, okay.
Denise is saying, Denise is saying, Anita, you're not old enough to appreciate purple. Oh boy.
Oh my
Okay.
word. Okay,
Then
so I will show you one of my favorites. This one I think came from a thrift store. It is a sterling silver. I think this is leather, if I'm not mistaken. I wore them. I wore this one
wow,
once. Uh,
I love that.
but this is just a a statement one. So I decided to keep this one
Mhm.
because it's huge. If you guys see, that's almost like the
I
size
love
of my
it.
hand.
Definitely.
So it is. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
So, and I think I paid $8 for this one. So not. And I will show you a
Mhm.
ring that also came from a jar. This one is the Beverly Hills ring, I think, Beverly Hills gold or something. This is a huge ring, gold ring.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
that
love it.
came
This one.
from, yeah, it's 12 grams, maybe even more. So yeah, this one is one of my favorite, you guys. Yeah, so it was a nice, I think this one was a really,
Mhm.
especially because it came from a jar, right? So we didn't have to pay anything.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yes.
this is something me and
Yeah.
Lucia has talked about. Mhm. Go ahead. I was gonna say
No,
that
no, no, no.
no, I was just gonna say that and we were just talked about this a few minutes before we started the stream. When you find gold pieces that you really like, and it's something that you would wear, definitely
Mhm,
keep those pieces for yourself. Don't sell the items that are gold. That's something that you would enjoy wearing, or you would something that's up your
mhm,
alley and something that you like and you would wear. So
mhm,
definitely keep those pieces for yourself. Only sell
mhm,
the ones that you're not interested in wearing. So that's what me and Lucia are doing. Pieces that we like, that we know we're gonna wear, we do keep those. We don't list those or sell those items.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree, Anita. Something that
mhm,
it's gold, and I believe
mhm,
it's worth keeping,
mhm.
especially if it's old
Yeah.
or if it's a unique design.
Mhm.
Definitely keep it. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this one was also from a Goodwill. It was from
Mhm.
this year, so 2020. I cannot include this one in the. Yeah, I will
Yeah.
include this one in the 2020. Um, uh,
Mhm.
Hierarchy
Hierarchy.
and Jean
Um,
and Sapphire, uh,
mhm.
Barbara, Pearson. Um, yeah, okay, Anita. So do you want to show another
Yes, I'll
one?
show you.
Two?
Yes, I'll show the other two. Yeah, but first I want to
Yeah,
answer
you can
for.
move here.
I want to answer Go. She's saying, I like that idea. I can never decide to keep or sell. What I would suggest is to keep it for a little bit and until you do decide. Don't rush into selling anything that you know you're having second thoughts about. Really think about
Mhm.
it before you go ahead and put it up. Okay, so
Yes.
Nishana's here too. Okay, so my next one is this one here that I decided to keep the coral necklace here. That I
Mhm.
did test this one at real coral, and yes, this is a
That's
great
beautiful.
large piece of coral, and these are called coral branches. Yeah, this again a nice piece that I did pull out of a jar as well. And then a few, I think, weeks or month, maybe a couple of months before I found this one, I did get this one too. So this one became a set.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
this is another, yeah, yeah. So I decided to go ahead and keep this one. Although this is a little bit on the short side, but they do sell like extenders where I for like this one, I would prefer to wear it in this length. But when you wear it, you can see it's like a choker kind of necklace. But I
Mhm.
will go get
Yeah.
an extender and wear it in a longer version of it.
Mhm.
So don't when
Yes,
and
that is
also another
beautiful.
tip, when you find yeah, another tip is when you find necklaces that you feel are too short for your neck, or you feel like they're chokers. There are necklace extenders that you can add to the edges of these, so you can wear them longer. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can definitely keep them.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
and the
Anita,
next
this
one
one
is
came
not
from a jar. The
yes,
necklace, the coral
yes,
necklace.
yes, yes. This came out of a jar. Yes. And this one
Okay.
also
Yeah.
I'm keeping for myself again, came out of a jar. These aren't anything special, but they are gold and vintage. So I did, yeah, these are 14 karat gold. And these I decided to keep, and they're one of my favorites because I really love hoop earrings. And all the ones that I have are sterling, the ones that I have. And the gold one, I do have a couple of gold ones, but they're really tiny. And these are like the
Mhm.
perfect size, ones that are not too big, not too small. You can tell from the clasps that they're old ones. So here, this is
Mhm.
another one that I also got out of a jar and I kept for myself.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
that's number four.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kat is saying that it has to be vintage, the coral necklace, as you never see
Mhm.
coral that substantial anymore. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yes. Ginger is saying that she has the same cat blouse that you have, Anita.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. I decided to wear this one today. Mhm.
Yeah.
I like
Oh.
jewelry too. I I buy a lot of things that are cats. Like I don't have a cat at
Mhm.
home, but I have lots of brooches and clothes and earrings and such that are cats. I even had a cat
Mhm.
headpiece for last time with a cat on my head.
Yes.
Uh,
Um, okay.
okay, I want to know
Uh,
the nail polish color that you're wearing.
oh, the nail polish is a red. It's an OPI. I think it's called
Mhm,
Madam President. So
mhm.
that's yeah, Ginger. I love
I love
cats too.
that.
I love animals. Yeah. Okay. So should I show you two? So I did show you two. So this one
Mhm,
I decided
mhm.
to keep. This one was a gift from my friend Linda. She sent me a bunch of and I have them all, but this one made it through my top 10.
Yes, I love that.
I
Beautiful
just I
colors.
just love this one. I just keep it on my in my room on a display, and I just keep on. I'm even afraid to wear this one. This yeah, it's a stunning piece.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
That's beautiful.
So if Linda is watching, yeah, thank you so much, Linda. I really love this one. And I also have a bracelet with coral. Not coral, opal, sorry. We were talking about coral. So this one is also sterling silver.
That's
I
so
don't know if you guys
pretty.
are able to see the
Yeah, we're wait. See.
opal inlay.
Agree. Mhm.
Yeah, so this one is also a keep. This one came from a thrift store, the bracelet. Yeah, one because I like the colors and I like how they flash and everything. So yeah. No, it's not coral. Denise is asking me, is this a coral? No, I don't think so. I think they actually added a magnetic clasp to this one. I'm not sure if this is the original clasp on the necklace, but a marking or anything on this one. So yeah, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm checking to see if we have
Kat is saying I
questions.
have several pieces I keep on my dresser just because I love them so much. Yeah, I agree, Kat. Me too. I change them all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see any other questions, Anita?
No, but we should do kind of like a bedroom tour because I do have little, displays where I have some of my favorite things out as well. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the next two here. Let's see here. Okay, I also have a bracelet. This is an eBay purchase that I purchased this from eBay, but I am gonna keep this one for myself. It has
Wow.
three really large opal stones in here. I think this is
Oh, that's
Ethiopian
beautiful.
darker
Mm-hmm.
color, and I love the native leaves over here on the sides, and it
Mm-hmm.
does have a maker's mark in here as well. And again, I love opal, so and because it's something I consider this kind of like a statement piece where if you wear, well, not with this cat shirt, but if you just wear it just on your hand without the cat shirt,
Yes.
guys. In the summer with a short sleeve shirt, if you wear something, it's definitely a statement piece. And I did get it for
Mm-hmm.
a really good price. Yeah, so I put this in my collection as well as a keeper. So this
Mm-hmm.
one here. Okay, the next one is this one here that I was again a thrift store find. It's
One second,
oh boy.
Anita, 1 second. Luminous Life is asking you, is this Mexican opal?
Yeah, I think it's Ethiopian opal. This one, because the darker
I
colors
think
I
so
think are
too.
the
Yes.
Ethiopian.
Mm-hmm.
This kind
Yes.
of like the orange, brownish color. Jude will know the difference. Jude, is this one the Ethiopian one? Because I know she knows a lot about the stones. But in
Mm-hmm.
any case, because they have three large stones, and usually you don't see that many stones. So
Yes.
I did keep that one. And let's see here. And then okay, so this one again, thrift store find. This is a book piece. I have the silver color of this one as well. Now I have the gold one. This is the Monet key. It's actually called the Golden Key, and it is pictured and featured in the Monet book. I do have the Monet book. One day I'll show you guys a few pages. I know that on YouTube we're not they don't let us show the whole book because that's the reason why I didn't do it. But you can show a few pages, and I will show you some of the book pieces that I have. So this is one
Mm-hmm.
of them, and this other one is as well. And I was able to find the key brooch as well, the matching,
Oh.
which is yeah, both of them. One is a brooch and one is the necklace. So these are ones that I'm keeping for myself as well, because they're
Mm-hmm.
unique pieces. I like keys. So
Mm-hmm.
again, these are the next two, and let's see
Okay,
if we
so
have
that was
any.
a Monet. It was
Yeah,
Monet.
yes. Yes.
Monet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. And it's
Mhm.
so. Do you know exactly that the
It
necklace?
says in the I don't know right now. Like I don't know it
Okay.
by memory right now, but it does say in the book how old they are, and I will show it in
Okay.
one of my lives with the book and where it is the picture in the
Okay.
book where it is.
Mhm. Yeah. Uh,
You,
okay.
Jude is
Jude is
Jude
saying
has a
that
question.
she doesn't know about opal. Hi, Jude. Um, hold on a second, you guys. My phone is ringing.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
of course, it's ringing. Do you see any pretty
Yes.
fast here?
Yes. Yes. Jude is asking, do either of you own a Kenneth J. Lane book? No, we don't actually. I don't. I have a Monet book, but I did. I actually was not aware that Kenneth J had a book, but I will definitely look into it because I really love Kenneth J jewelry. I have a few of them. This one actually is Kenneth J. It's
Mhm.
it has
Yeah.
a little um, warrior or some kind of I don't know if you guys can see it. Uh, it's a
Yes.
Trojan on there. Yeah, so I do have a lot of the Kenneth J pieces, and I would love to know if they're book pieces. I did not know that they had a book, but I will definitely look into it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love them too. Okay.
okay.
So should I show you a few
Yes,
of
go
mine
ahead.
now?
Questions. Yeah.
Let me put this ones aside. This one is another one that I really like. It's from Romania. I purchased the pendant, so and I decided to put it on a choke. It's a huge
Mhm.
blue spinel, you guys.
Oh, beautiful. Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
It's gorgeous and it's really big piece. And I decided to keep this one, especially because it came from Romania and because it's such a uh, beautiful piece.
Definitely is.
I don't know how much I paid for this one in dollars,
Hmm.
maybe like $5 or so. I'm not sure, but
Hmm.
yeah, one that I'm gonna keep. And um, I will show you another one that came also from Romania.
Hmm.
I don't think I showed you this one, you guys. This one is a
Hmm.
amber piece in set in gold. So the amber, you guys, it is huge.
Hmm.
So
Oh, nice.
maybe I can show you this.
Hmm. That is a beautiful piece.
It's a huge amber piece. I was so happy when I found this one, and it has a little
Mhm.
insect inside.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
this is also
I did see something inside. Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's a I don't know what it is. I need to look under the loop. Yeah. So this one, I don't know the value of this one, but I don't think I ever seen any that big. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
I have one that's like pretty big too, and I was saying the last time I showed it that so far this is my favorite until I find a bigger one.
Hmm.
Then I'll switch
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
um,
Um, yes. Thank you,
we
Marilyn.
have.
Yes. Yeah. The bugs inside is
Uh,
just yeah.
I see a question
Mm.
here. Can you show how to display brooches and pins? Uh, do you mean display like how do we display them for photos, or how do we display them at home for ourselves? For
Hmm.
keeps. I'm
Yes.
not sure. Because
Yes.
for photos, I don't really
To
display. For photos, I just put them, behind something white, or I put them in my hand, just for show the size of it. And at home, I usually put a lot of the brooches. I put them in jewelry boxes.
yeah,
Okay.
I keep them
Yeah.
too. Jewelry boxes. Yes. Yes.
Kathy is saying until the bigger
Um,
one comes along.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. So far, this is
Right.
the biggest
Mhm. Yes.
um, okay. Yes. And if you guys have, you know, things we would like to know, and please share with us
Mhm.
your finds.
Yeah. Okay. And my
Detail.
next.
Yes. Go ahead, Anita.
Okay, guys, before I show you the other ones, I just want you guys to know that this is kind of like a video that we're doing as something to put into
Hmm.
a playlist. So what I'll do is I'll send because we didn't do this
Hmm.
prior. I'll send Lucia, the link to the playlist, and we want you guys to do it as well and put it into the
Mhm.
playlist.
Yes.
So next two. Okay, my next one here is a piece that my friend sent me. It's a Lamange piece here. It's a necklace that I really, when I saw it, I fell in love with it.
Wow,
The
that's
color is like
beautiful.
beautiful red, and it came all the way from the Netherlands to me. So
Mhm.
yeah, so this is another piece that I kept that I'm keeping, and I really love this one, and it looks really nice over things that are black or white blouses.
Mhm.
So yeah, this I've never seen one before. Usually I see them the brooches that they have pictures on them. I haven't seen one in this color before, or one in a
Mhm.
pendant necklace. So this is
Mhm.
my next one, and then okay, you know how I say I don't like watches, and I'm never gonna keep watches, and I always put the watches into lots. But this one I did keep this watch here for myself. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys because it's very unique. It has kind of like a checkered,
Mhm.
and I did have the battery replaced, and this one it just basically moves around on here, which is
Mhm.
really unusual. It has the hinge over here and the security chain on here, and it does have where it's from. It's called Michael Ledger. I looked everywhere. I could not
Mhm.
find this who it is. I think it's maybe a European design, but yeah,
Mhm.
this is something. It's because of how unique it is and how different it is, and it's right up my alley.
Mhm.
So this is one of the watches that I did decide to keep for my and
Mhm.
I do wear
Okay.
them because I have the battery.
Mhm. Yes. Ida, what's the stone on the? I think it's glass, right? On the necklace,
This
Anita.
one
What
is
is
this is it's ceramic. It's a
ceramic?
Lamanges
Yeah.
over here.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, Another question. Let me go back a little bit. And there was a question. I'm sure you may let me show this one. Sure you may have already mentioned this before, but how do you test the stones? I use my Presidium gem tester, some of the stones, and I also use a lot of research, and I have books, and I go online
Mhm.
based on the texture. So yeah, I do a lot of research. Anita, how do you test
Yes,
your stones?
I also use the Presidium as well. But as you guys know, like as far there are some stones that are not considered gemstones, like the amber and things like that.
Mhm.
If the amber is loose, what I do is use the water technique where they, how they float, and I use
Mhm.
that one. And then also if they're a necklace, what I do is I'll take the last bead where it's beaded into, and I'll use a little tiny I will make
Mhm.
a little tiny like hole on it, not a hole, but I'll heat up a needle, and if you smell it, it smells kind of like a tree. It smells woodsy. It has a woody smell. It doesn't
Mhm.
smell like burnt plastic. That's how you know it's amber. But I wouldn't recommend that technique unless it's
Mhm.
somewhere that's very unnoticeable. Yeah. Other than that, as far as the other gemstones, I do use the Presidium as well.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. And there was another questions from Kathy G. Uh,
Mhm.
what caused you or motivated you both to begin and reselling? Go ahead, Anita.
The love of it, because I've
Right.
always been. Yeah, for me, every time I see jewelry, I'm drawn to it. I love wearing jewelry. I like collecting jewelry, and as far as I've been able to get my hands on jewelry, I've always picked up not one but two, and I always seem to be picking up the things that are statement pieces. I like the pieces that are larger, bolder, and show more. And as far as selling goes, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. The reselling, and before it was more like a hobby. It's been this year that it's turned more of a full time thing for me.
Yeah, me too. I started because I love jewelry and I was collecting, and yeah, like you said, I got addicted, and, I started like a year ago, almost actually selling and sharing my finds with you guys. But I think it's just the love and the passion that you have for jewelry
Yeah.
and seeing
Mhm.
beautiful stuff. And it's to me, I think it's a constant learning experience, because every day I learn something new. I see something beautiful every day, and um, I just love it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm noticing now that I'm noticing more what other people's jewelry, what people are wearing as well. If I see somebody like with a big piece, I'll look at it and wonder, is that Chico's? Is that? I won't ask, but in my head, I'll wonder what company it's from. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
let's see here.
It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. And
Mhm.
the trends and the designers, and I I was
Mhm.
telling Anita that lately I'm watching videos on people, how are they making rings from sterling silver
Mhm.
or gold, and it's, to me, it's just so fascinating to watch them and see the process and the work and how much time. And I think there is so much love into what they how they make those rings. Make appreciate them even more, especially the handmade ones or the artisan ones. Yes.
Okay.
Our, it's a, let me
Yeah.
show this from RP. I'm not sure. It's a good idea to get a jury friend to look at the jury before you list them.
Yes.
If it
Hmm.
okay, yeah, thank you, RP.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yes,
If
I
it's
agree.
something gold, or if it's if it's something gold, or if it's something that is a higher price brand name like RP, or something like Tiffany, definitely have a jeweler look at it. First of all, to
Mhm,
authenticate it, make sure it's real, and
mhm,
then decide on
mhm.
the price.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was another question here from Granny. Do either of you have it from family? That would be fun to see. Do you have any, Anita?
A piece or two, not that many. I think I have two. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have. Only have a pair of earrings from my mom. They're gold, and my sister has the ring. Um,
Mhm.
that's it. My grandma didn't had jewelry, so yeah, I don't have too many.
Yeah, we don't have too many when it comes to inheritance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Uh,
I'm not sure who started it.
huh?
I'm not sure if it was your next or mine.
I think you showed the watch, right? Last, right?
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
lost track.
Oh yeah.
You want to go? I can. That doesn't matter.
No, no. Go
That's
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So this one also, it's kind of a squash blossom necklace. This one, all sterling silver. That I
Hmm.
also um
That's pretty.
I forgot how do you call this, Anita? See, because we were talking like a
Oh my
few days
God.
ago about this one.
I
If
forgot
you
to
guys
now.
know,
When you have to think of something
yes,
and you can't think. Um, I'm not sure. I
yeah.
forgot to. What was it called?
Tell us how this one is called.
Nausea.
Nasha.
Jude
Yeah.
wrote
Mhm.
it
Okay.
in.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Jude. So yeah, this one came from a jar, and I don't want to sell this one because it's beautiful, and I want to have something Native American.
Mm.
And I think this one was handmade, also artisan made. So yeah. And another ring. This one is, I think I got it from a thrift store, not Goodwill, and I paid $5.99 for this. And it is a
Oh, that's the gold one. Mhm.
what is this one? Sapphire and gold, 10 karat gold.
Yeah, that's pretty. Mhm.
Yeah, and I believe this just by looking at it and how it's made. So yeah, this one was a really nice find. I think it was one of my favorites. Okay. Mm,
Mm, we have
okay.
a question.
Um,
What is the
which
best
one?
way to tell fake real? What it says? We have one from American in England. What is the best way to tell fake pearls from real pearls? Um, what I do is first I check like texture. If it's smooth and round,
Mhm,
chances are that that's not real. Because and if they all look exactly the same size, those are not going to be real pearls. Because real pearls are
mhm,
all different than. And then what you check is I know a lot of people check it with their teeth, but I don't. I check with my nail. If it has kind of like a gritty feeling to it, if it's gritty and not smooth, that's how you know that they're real pearls. And then you might want, and if it has a hole on it, you might want to look on the
mhm,
side to see if it's painted or if it's not painted. That's another way that you'll
mhm.
know as well.
Yes, and usually the fake pearls are perfectly rounded, and they have a perfect shape.
Mhm.
They don't have, they are not quite perfect. And Jude is asking,
Mhm.
sapphire, not citrine. Yes, Jude, it is a sapphire. Yeah, it's not a citrine. And I tested it, and I also took it to a jewelry shop, and yes, they told me it's uh, a sapphire. Yeah.
If you
Okay.
sell jewelry,
Uh,
it's always a good idea to make friends who are jewelers.
yeah, I agree.
And they could check some of the things for you.
Yes, I agree. Jude, it is gorgeous, and yeah, I don't think I can sell this one, you guys.
No,
It's way too
that's
beautiful.
definitely. Mhm.
Of an amber color. It's not yellowish. It's a very kind of a ambery color. If you compare
Yeah,
these two,
right?
they're very similar.
It's like
Yeah. Yes.
goldish color, yellow gold.
Mhm. Yes. So okay, I'm.
Okay, okay.
If
So
you want
my
to.
next one is a gift. My next one is a gift, and like I said, these are not due to prices or things that these are stuff that we love. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Douglas sent me this one. It's a really beautiful Chico's piece that has like beautiful
Mhm,
stones on it. I even love the back of this and how it's made.
mhm.
And every time I've worn this, people have said that's beautiful. Your necklace. I get a lot of looks every time I put it on. So this was actually on my one of my mannequin, the display forms, and I took it off of that one to bring it here. And I will take you guys on a tour in there one day. But yeah, this is
Mhm,
one of my
mhm,
favorite pieces that I really, really love, and it's my favorite color. It's
mhm.
gold. So yeah, I do love this piece. This is another one that I added to this list. You're Douglas says I remember. Okay,
Yes.
this next one is a this next one is actually a handbag. I consider this jewelry too because it has like all kinds of stuff on it. Okay, so this one was purchased at a thrift store for $4. Four. And then we saw the I'm gonna bring it closer. It has the still flowers on it. And all of this, and including the chain, is sterling silver. And there is a
Mhm,
mark on here as well. There is a mark on here, here
mhm,
and here. I can't find who the maker is according to the marks, but yeah, this is all velvet and
mhm.
silver on both sides. So I consider this kind of one of the best finds still. So yeah, this is something
Yeah.
that I have. Yeah, I have listed this because I did find one similar one that they listed for over 500. So I'm gonna go with that, and this is something that like they say that you're gonna. It's better just to sit on, and long tail. It doesn't matter, but it is a special piece and it is very old. So this is something that
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep in my closet until I get a really good price for it. If not, I'll keep it for myself.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
I
that's
agree. Uh, yeah, if it doesn't sell, just keep it for yourself, and maybe you can try again in a few,
yeah.
but it's stunning. You should stick to your price.
Mhm.
I agree.
Yes.
Sometimes
Mhm.
it's better to wait
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
yeah, it's worth. I saw another question here. One second, Anita. Let me go back.
Okay.
See, uh, one more question. How did you two of you connect? Such a great pair of ladies. Oh, thank you. How we
Thank you,
connect
Kathy.
online, right? Anita?
Yeah, we met each other
Hi.
through YouTube, and
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
started talking again through a messenger, and then eventually we got to be friends, and then we decided to do this show together, and now we talk to each other basically on a daily basis. So we're pretty
Hmm.
close.
Yes. Yeah, we're pretty close, and yeah, I feel lucky that when you're on YouTube, you people and you make friends. Um, and sometimes, even if you don't know it, we don't know each other. We never saw each other face to face.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, Very good friends. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Beautiful purse. Never seen one like Belinda. It's beautiful. Did you list it on Etsy, Anita?
Yes, it's an Etsy.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Okay.
I list on. I have two platforms where I sell. It's usually Etsy is the place where I put most of my jewelry. Just like Lucia, there are some pieces that are too new to put there. Is the ones that I'll put in eBay. Other than that, Etsy's
Mhm.
my main platform.
Yes. Okay. So me next. So kind of like um,
Hmm.
my favorites. This one are also my favorites. This one also a beautiful amethyst and gold ring. That yeah, this one is also beautiful. I just sometimes I
Yeah.
just take it and just look at it. It makes me happy and it
Hmm.
relaxes me. You guys, if you have jewelry that is beautiful, if you keep on looking at it, if you keep staring at it, it will, at least in my opinion, it will relax you and it will make you, and your mind will kind of start wandering. And yeah, that's why I like jewelry so much because I'm always
Hmm.
um, happy. Yes, and the one that is probably it's not a surprise for you guys. Me, I sent an email for this bracelet to be authenticated, and it is real TA bracelet that came from a jar.
Wow.
Okay, so
Hmm.
now I know it is real, old, uh, but now I know it's real and it's gonna stay with me. I'm not selling this one.
Yes.
So yes, yes.
Nobody would. Nobody
So
would. That's definitely something for you. Hmm.
yes, and that one came from a jar. To say is that not all the time. I show me and Anita. We show you some pieces that are actually not from the jars. So jars, you guys. If you go and you visit Goodwills or other thrift stores, you may find really beautiful pieces that
Hmm.
it will blow your mind once you get home and you test them. Or yeah, so it's not just about the
Yeah.
jars, you guys.
Yes. So they
Yeah.
are everywhere out there, like thrift stores, church stores, yard sales, estate sales. So you look
Mhm.
basically keep your eyes open everywhere for them. Yes.
Yes.
And she's
Yes.
asking, will you clean the silver? As I think she's asking about the bag. No, of course, this one I won't clean it. What I'll do is maybe
Mm.
just light like this polishing cloth. I'll maybe just light polish it, but I won't risk cleaning it because it might damage it. And people when you sell things that are this old, they like it with the patina on it. They want
Mhm,
they
Christina, yeah.
the
Mhm,
buyer wants it this way, does not want it clean. So a lot of the
mhm,
jewelry that you guys have that you think is dirty or it's too dark to sell that way, leave it the way it
mhm.
is because a lot of buyers actually would want to do that process themselves.
Yes, and I
Okay.
think it's more beautiful like that because you can see how old it is, and a little bit of more charm to the purse, and I like that
Hmm.
tarnish on it.
Yes, I
Um,
I agree.
and
Hmm.
so Yes. Hi, Dr. Senna. Um, how,
Mhm.
and we have another question here. No, I'm not selling the amber Marilarni. No, I don't think so. At least not now. Not for now.
Until she finds a
Yeah.
bigger piece.
Right? Oh, maybe when I go back to Romania, I'll be hunting for amber because that was my goal, when I was in
Yeah.
Romania. Find
Mhm.
pieces.
Yeah. And
Any
just
other
like Lucia
questions, you
said,
guys?
uh, jewelry makes me feel good too. When I wear it, I feel more feminine, makes me feel more positive, and yeah, it makes me feel
Hmm.
pretty. So yeah, jewelry does
Hmm.
help. Mentally it helps me too because I like wearing it. It makes me feel happy.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Mentally, even if you're not wearing them, uh, just keep them in in nicely displayed and
look
just
at
look
them.
at them. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, looking at them helps too.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But
Angela's
I
asking what
recommend
you.
wearing them because, go
Yes,
ahead.
definitely wear the pieces as well. Angela's asking what
Hmm.
you use to determine uh, are on your pieces. We both use the Presidium gem tester for stone testing.
Yes, for stone
How
testing,
do you
yes.
how do you learn about jewelry? Mary's asking.
Oh, I want
We're
to
we're still we're. Mhm.
go ahead, Anina. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was no, I was gonna say, learning is the thing is we're still learning in process. Every day we learn something new. There's things we know now we didn't know 6 months ago. There's makers that we're still learning about right now. So it's kind of like it's kind of like we learn as we go, and we try to
Hmm.
teach you guys or tell you guys about whatever we already have
Hmm.
some idea about ourselves.
Yes, we learn, like I told you, yeah, I learn every day, and I like it. I
Mhm.
wanted to answer the question it was a question about the gemstone. So this is my poster that I bought from eBay, I think, and this one has crystals here, and it's a pretty big one, and it tells you all about the
Healing
stones and
properties.
the color and everything. So this is kind of like my go-to
Mhm.
every day if I need to look for a stone.
Dr. Sana is saying, do you believe stones does have any spiritual or healing powers like diamonds and rubies? Um,
Yes, I
um,
do.
um,
Yes.
yes, me too. They do all have some. They do all have different healing properties, all of them. And if you look up the stones, it will tell you on Google or anywhere else what the healing properties are. I know that
Hmm. Yeah.
the amber is good for thyroid, and then also the quartz is good for stress. Every single stone is good
Mhm.
for something, and to find those out, you can definitely Google those.
Definitely, I believe, yes. And the older they are, the more power they have. Yeah. And our piece got a pair of earrings on, and I also have a pair of emergency earrings in my purse. Yeah. Me too. I have three
Okay.
in my car, one in my wallet. It's yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And for me, what I do is when I wear earrings, I always have like a little baggy Ziploc with two backs in them because for some reason I always end up seeing my earring is in my hair because the back fell
Mhm.
off. Because I always need an extra pair, of the backs to
Yeah.
change them because for some reason they always seem to be falling off.
Mhm. Yeah. I always lose the
Uh,
backs. So there is another question here from American in England. No, this one. Hold on a second. Do you ever worry about mining the environmental impact, Anita?
well, as far as like the mining, I'm not doing the one mining. So what we're doing is just enjoying whatever's already been mined. But yeah, it is
Hmm. Yeah.
definitely something to worry about. Definitely, if it is
Hmm.
having an impact on the environment. But since those
Yeah.
are already items that are already out, and we're
Yeah.
we're just enjoying the beauty of them. Mhm.
Yes, and I do too, and I kind of like this idea of fake stones or lab create, not
Yes,
necessarily lab created stones. A lot
elaborate.
of the jewelry companies right now, they are actually creating the stones, and they have the same composition and the same properties,
Mhm.
but they are not naturally developed or mined.
Mhm.
So to be honest, I don't think I purchased something with natural stone in years. Like you said, I'm
Mhm.
enjoying what it's already here, and I cherish and I
Mhm.
appreciate the. But yeah, as far as
Mhm.
mining, I think we should keep that in mind. That it's impacting the environment, and
Mhm.
that are lab created, and uh,
Mhm.
I like them. I don't mind. I don't mind.
There, and you know what? There's like Lucia said, they're lab created, but they're so beautiful and they're made in such ways
Mhm.
that even the gem tester can't tell the difference. So they
Exactly.
are using the same properties and everything to have them made. And if people can enjoy them that way, why not? And
Mhm.
I'm definitely against mining and destroying the environment. But the ones that we
Mhm.
already have that are already out, that's what we're doing, enjoying
Mhm.
the beauty of them.
Yes, I do like a lot of the jewelry that they have rhinestones or glass or CDs. It doesn't have to be a natural gemstone to be beautiful, to wear it. You don't wear necessarily the jewelry for the healing properties. You wear them if they are beautiful, if they make you feel special,
Right.
your outfit or something that, yeah. Because I want to show you, this one is one of my favorite, and it doesn't have anything natural in it. Stunning. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. Look at this, you guys. See, it's
That is
nothing.
beautiful.
It's no, yeah, it's no silver, brass, and it has some beautiful rhinestones and a fake opal, but uh, I love it, and I don't mind. Yes.
And like Lucia said, like Aurora Borealis is one of my favorite stones, and it's
Hmm.
not a gemstone,
Yeah.
and because it gives like the illusion of cotton candy, kind of
Hmm.
like different colors. It's one of my favorite
Yes.
stones, and anything I see with that, I pick it up. I like the cat's eye stones. I like the different, yeah, like rhinestones. I don't like very much the
Hmm.
rhinestone. I don't really like the rhinestones,
Hmm.
but as far as like the stones that are not, some things that I have are even plastic that I like to
Yes.
wear. So they're not
Hmm.
actually all
Yeah.
jewelry that I keep. Um,
Meaning that saying second hand is good. Great. Yeah, exactly. We are thrifting. We are buying whatever is out there, not new. Whatever
mhm.
they are selling and it's old, we like it. Yeah, that's why we like vintage jewelry. Hmm.
Judith saying my
Just gift.
mom
Yeah.
Judith saying
Mhm.
my mom wouldn't answer the door without her earrings on.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness, I feel her. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes. The makeup on, or a little bit of lipstick or something. Yeah, if it makes you feel happy and good about yourself, yeah, why not? Uh, Wearing a pajama, it doesn't matter. So,
I sometimes
what
I
else?
forget. Sometimes I forget to take them off, and I actually fall asleep with my jewelry. And I wake up, and some of my rings are my pillows. Or yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Hmm.
usually have them on all the time. Let's
Hmm.
see here.
Yeah, I cannot sleep with my rings on. I always have to take them off because I put cream on my hands, and yeah, I have to take them off.
Becky is
Hmm.
saying my mom always feels naked without her earrings. It's true,
Hmm. Yeah,
right?
I do the same.
Yes.
That's the first thing that I grab in the morning, a pair of earrings, and but earrings to me, they are a go-to every single day.
Yeah, I feel
What?
like if you have earrings on, lipstick, and glasses, you're ready to go anywhere, and you
Hmm.
don't even need
Exactly.
eye makeup. Mhm.
No, just a little bit of a mascara, and you're good.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Mary's asking us, what do you do with extra jewelry that it's not worth anything from the jars? Sometimes I throw them away if they are in bad condition or rusty or whatever. But if I think that somebody can use them for crafts or for upcycling, repurposing, then I will put them into the crafting lots. What about you, Anita?
Me too. Either I'll one of the ones that are salvageable that I know that they can create something else with, I will put into craft lots. But like Lucia said, ones that are sticky or yucky or you feel like that's not good for anything, I will toss those. But the rest I will make into craft lots. Yes. Uh,
Yes. Uh,
oh, okay. We just want to remind everybody again that this is going to be considered a video that we're doing for as our top 10 jewelries for 2019, and we are going to put it in a playlist. We'll put the playlist link below after the stream airs. And let's see here. I just want to remind everybody, so because what I want is we want everybody else to do their videos as well. We want to see what your top 10 finds are. If you have jewelry channels or any channel, or even if you don't have a channel, please, if you have them, make the videos for us and put them into the playlists.
yes, we want to see your finds. And Dr. Senna is you missed my question. Leave it again. Type it again, Dr.
Yes, please.
Senna.
Yeah, please.
Um, yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, long nails. I'm growing them. I don't care what other people say that they are too long or too whatever. I'm doing my own things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the best jars. And yes and no. Sometimes, yeah.
We
You know
get
what? You guys
better.
see in videos. Yeah, we do get. But sometimes from a jar, I can only sell maybe one or two pieces, and the rest it's going to craft lots. So yeah, when I'm doing the video, I'm not focusing a lot on how the condition of that piece. Only after you start and you look through the loop and you check for marks or for missing stones and stuff like. Then you actually see that you cannot sell. At the time, they're pretty good. What
Okay,
is
we have
the how do you
Dr.
differentiate?
Sana wrote the question.
Oh, how do you differentiate a garnet stone from ruby? With the gem tester.
Yes. And then also,
Yes,
the
yeah,
are the gem tester, and then also the garnets are darker than rubies.
darker, yeah.
It'll be a dark.
Yeah. hmm
This
Denise,
is asking about.
Anita's channel is in the description box below, Denise. So
Yeah.
if you go to the video, it's the Anita's channel. Yes. Oh, Sandra is asking, do you still have jewelry from your trip to Romania? Yeah, I do have a few that I didn't list them. I have some amber, I think some pendants and some rings that I didn't list them yet.
Mhm. Shade you.
Yes. What did you end up doing with that gold bangle, Lucia? This the
Hey,
Cartier, it's still here. I didn't do anything. I still have it, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just keeping it over there next to my bed, and I'm just keep on looking at it. And I said, man, I'm lucky. So yeah, I'm not
okay.
I'm not selling it. Just like you, Anita, necklace.
Yeah. Mhm. And then Texas Gal is asking, I'm interested in buying craft lots of broken floral brooches, bug brooches, single vintage cluster earrings. Do you list your craft bags in your stores? We do have craft lots, but we can't guarantee that they're going to have the flowers or the bugs. It's
Mhm,
basically
mhm,
a mixture that we pull out of jars and we just
mhm.
make it into a craft lot. So we do have pictures of what's in them, but not singly laid out, just as a cluster, as a picture.
Yes,
And
yes. So, uh, is it, is that real gold? Yes, it is gold. gold Bengal means? Bengal? Do you know what is this Bengal means? Pure gold. Yes.
Bengal,
Mm-hmm.
gold bangle. Okay, pure gold you found. Oh, yeah, yes,
Oh,
it was
probably the
pure gold.
Bengal. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, do you, do you buy jewelry off individual? Yes, we
Mm-hmm.
buy individual pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Okay,
Anita, do
guys,
you want to talk
we're
about
looking.
next week?
That's what I was going to do right now. We want to talk. First, I want to ask everybody if they have topics that they want us to do. Please go ahead and put them
Mm-hmm.
into the comments after the video loads. But we do have a topic for next week. We want to do, different cultures, their wedding dresses, and also with what kind of wedding jewelry that people wear for different
Mm-hmm.
cultures and different countries. We'll pick a few. If you guys want us to pick, and you can just also put into the comments which ones you want us to do as well. We're gonna just pick maybe four or three or maybe four or five of them that we'll do, and we'll talk about ours as well. What kind of jewelry, wedding jewelry that we wear, and then also the clothes. We'll show you some pictures and jewelry, and that's what we're gonna talk about next
Mm-hmm.
week.
Yes.
Wedding gowns, jewelry, for different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We'd like you guys to come and share. If you are coming from other cultures, we want to know about your cultures and what are you guys wearing
yeah,
or traditional way of, because there are so many cultures. Then we want to learn about you guys and share with
yes,
you, and you guys share with us
mhm,
um,
mhm.
your cultures. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
want to know.
I can see your comment. Mona Lisa saying, "I love jewelry, especially when it comes from my husband wallet." Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Mhm.
Kathy's saying I'm spending
Okay.
my kids' inheritance. Oh
Mhm.
my God, we all Kathy. We all are. Oh my God.
Yes, but
Oh,
I'm
see,
also thinking, because I'm saving all the gold, and I'm thinking on my in the future, if I will have grandkids, a rich grandma. So yeah, I'm spending now for. Yes.
okay. Angela already put in a request. She wants to know the ones from Greece. Okay, we'll do that one.
Okay.
The
Okay.
traditional
Yes. Yes.
wedding
Yes.
jewelry. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, and we do definitely
Lion.
we want to know about your. Mhm.
Hmm. Yes. Like what kind of if you guys have stones in your that are mine, or we want to know. Yeah, we want to know. Okay. So, anything? Just say goodbye for now.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, our 10 finds, and
Hmm.
please go ahead again and do yours as well. We'd love to see what you guys has found and what your favorites are, and also let us know what the reasons why those are your favorites. I can't wait for you guys to put up your videos. So I'm excited about that, and I guess we'll see you guys again next week, same time it's going to be on my channel next week.
Yes. Description for Anita's channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to her channel too. Thank you, Anita. It was fun. I enjoyed top 10. Yeah.
Mhm.
So thank you again, and we will see you guys next week on Anita's channel, same time, 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. Bye
Have a
bye.
great day, everyone.
YouTube. YouTube. Okay.
Bye.
And